everybody, and welcome back for our second Let's Play Tuesday episode. Continuing on in Skyrim here. Side note, a little bummed. Something that you used to be able to do with Faendal, because see...
What can I do for you, friend?
Faendal can train you in archery. And one thing that he used to be able to do is you could train and, you know, train, give him all of your money, and then go into his inventory.
I'm at your service.
And take all the money back. And I don't know if that was fixed, so to speak, in Skyrim Special Edition, or if it was just patched. I don't know, but you can no longer get free archery training from Faendal. So I reloaded after I tried that just to see. And
is there anything else you need?
So here we are. We're continuing on, and we are going to go to... Oh, wrong button again. Good lord, I gotta fix my buttons. Okay. Talk to the Jarl. Right one. Wood. Okay. So we need to go in this direction. Now, should we try out our new magic spell? Frostbite. So we have flames, frostbite, and sparks. Okay, so that cost 6 magicka per second, 7, and 8. So they each do the same damage, but it's just kind of your preference, I guess. So let's... Ooh. Some shiny. And because I know it's here, we're going to sneak right around here. Must I jump? Bee. Beehive husk and a honeycomb. Yummy! Ooh, look, a bee. I got him! I got him! I am not a third person. This is how I would always play. But because we're, you know, we're method let's playing? We'll call it that. We're method let's play. We want to see our character. We're living vicariously. We're playing vicariously through our player. Anyway. What I think's a bummer is you can't turn and look at your character while you've got weapons out. You have to put the weapons away and then you can see. Anyways, I digress, which I do a lot. What we want to do... No, we're not going to do it yet. Scratch that. Forget I said that. So, we are going this way. Oh, these yummy goodies, which we'll find out what they're for later. Just gotta run weapons hot, because you never know. Oh, butterfly. Did I get him? Totally got him. Yes! Lampposts! Oh, I love the... Uh-oh. Can I shoot? Oh, no, okay. Tawanda! Freeze you! I'm up. Yes! Got them both. Give me those pelts. I will make so much stuff with your hide. Oh, they killed a bunny! And we get to profit from it. Fantabulous. What is red and mad at us over there? Let's find out. Whee! Oh! Come here! You big scaredy cat, come here. I will freeze your buttocks off. Can I loot you? Is there anything cool with this tree? What is that? Look. different. I do have a mod for extra sounds. Wilderness sounds, and they are very cool. Oh! Oh! Yes! How did I not see the deer before? I was interested in wolves. Okay. Enough picking. Let's go. No. No. Oh, I love the lampposts. Following the road, following the road. I guess we can... Oh, no. There. We can put ourselves... Caribou! But we don't have any ranged magic right now. So I can't kill the caribou unless I, like, bum rush it. And I'm not going to do that right now. But we're going to follow the road as intended. Oh, look, you can see it from here. Oh, it's so neat. Okay, let's go. We want to get there. Let's get there, Faendal. It's cold in my office. Chilly willy, chilly willy. Ooh. Something shiny. Ooh. More shiny. Okay. Following the road will also help us discover a couple more places along the way too, which is always good. It's nice having things discovered. Of course, it's not like Fallout 4 where you get XP from discovering everything, but hey. No. Oh. 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 Sorry. I can't help myself. There's like a chemical imbalance. I have to take everything. Honningbrew Meadery. Do we have time to check out the meadery? We should check out the meadery real quick, yeah? Is it this one? Oh, that's the boilery. Apparently we can't go into the boilery. Oh, that's all steel. Okay, well let's see if the meadery itself is open. It is.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I just wanted to check out what you have in the mead department, Sabjorn.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
I know all about the finest natural honey. Why, you ask? What have you got for sale, Sabjorn?
Take a look.
I don't know how that happened.
Take a look.
I don't know my buttons. Here we go. Oh, you have milk. I think that's needed in cooking certain things later. Okay, one thing I do know, you always need salt piles. Okay,
Now,
bye,
if you'll
Sabjorn.
excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Your door was open. Alright. Okay, well look, I think this be the way in. Who are you?
Need a ride?
Usually you're in your carriage.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Well, that's cool. Perhaps when I am in need of traveling.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lorius farm. Who had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot at Helgen, ratting out jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. Need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh, look at the horsies! Look at all the horsies! Sorry, I'm oogling over my mods. So this one is actually for sale, but I don't see the dude that would sell me the horse. Anyways, we don't have enough money for a horse yet. But we'll get one. We'll get one. Hi, horsies. Okay. I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna beat you there. Flowers. So shiny. Okay, chemical imbalance. Here we go. Hello, lady.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. You can't go in there, hon. The door's locked. They said official business only what the dragon's about. Excuse me. Hey, how come she gets to go right in? Oh, I must be a stranger. Alright.
I'm right behind you.
Whiterun. Oh.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Still here. Still here.
Hey, where's the late? Oh, she's going that way. Rather quickly, too. Oh, Fiendal. Okay. This is Whiterun. This is so neat. How pretty. Let's go this way. Let's see what's this way. Lots of stuff to harvest. That's what this way. Okay. I'm done. I'm gone. Oh, a marketplace. And there's nobody here. Looks like it's getting late. Maybe we should find an inn. Oh, there's general goods. General goods store. That's not an inn. Oh, that's a mortar and pestle. So this is an alchemy place. Acadia's Cauldron. Yup. Makes sense. Oh my god, I can't stop. Okay. So what's over here? Bannered Mare.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I enjoy
Okay.
this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Oh, well, I was just wondering if I could get a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Excellent.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Hey, how are you, lady?
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Oh, she's being nice. Excuse you. Hello, lady.
Mind your manners and pay your bills.
Let me know if
And
there's
you'll always be
anything else you
welcome. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Oh. Okay. Am I out of the way, ma'am, so you can get down the stairs? Shall I back up some more? After you. Okay, fine. I'm gonna run right up beside you. Move it, lady.
Mikhail, son, how about something with a bitter kick?
You know, Hulda, there's this lovely Argonian ballad I've been studying.
We've been
Look at
down
this
this road
cute
before,
little
Mikhail.
room.
Save the sap and sadness for your lady friends. My patrons need life, cheeriness.
Yes, you do raise a good point. What about the sweet maiden fair from Hadleyshire?
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do nicely, especially when they're in their cups.
Ah, excellent suggestion. I'll do that one then.
Okay, well, first things first, we're gonna sleep. Yep, 8:21 p.m. Why don't we go ahead and sleep for like 10 hours? It'll be light out. Things won't be open yet, but we don't need to sell anything. We kind of just sold everything in Riverwood, so we just need to get to the Jarl, but we want... Oh, and we're feeling well rested.
What can I get for you?
Yes, Mom?
We're running low on the Blackbriar meat. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Yes, Miss Hilda. No, everybody's leaving. Where are you going? For the
Want to
love
hear a
of
little
Pete.
Lord wisdom?
No.
Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
My son.
Shameful is what it is.
What a thorough.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Did you hear what he just said? He's talking smack about
Son
y'all.
chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept
What can I get for you?
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns,
What
where
can I do
is
for
he?
you, friend?
Where are you holding my forearm?
Do you believe this?
Still here.
How rude.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I've got him in my
Oh.
cellar.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You're welcome, sweetie.
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Oh, I could adopt her, but I don't have a place for her. I can't adopt her yet. I wish she could tell me which farm her sweet old aunt and uncle took over there so that I could go and,
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
I don't know,
One of those
bring up my
forests
fire
out here.
magic.
We'll be ready.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
You. Oh,
Once
Hilda.
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Oh, maybe I can help you.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Yes.
Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Yes. Guess what?
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Thank you, Isolde. You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Oh, why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, bye, Isolde. Thank you for teaching me good stuff.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Well, I know about the dragons. Who are you? Gerda. Hi, Gerda. Oh, you don't talk much. Okay. Whoa. Very cool. Oh, excuse me, sir. Just a flower-picking kind of mage.
Hi.
Right?
It's a shame, isn't it?
It's a shame. Tell me about this tree?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
So, what's so special about the tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive this tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Well, what kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Right. You know, sacrificial weaponry and everything. Well, I can get Nettlebane.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path.
Well,
it's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Well, alrighty then. New quest on the books for later. Oh. I didn't know that was I was told to do so. But we did, and
Your grace and benevolence, may we truly reach enlightenment.
oh.
We are but maggots,
So
hiding in the field of our own corruption.
So this place isn't completely Shrine of Ooh, blessing. Oh, all diseases cured. Blessing of Talos added. Let's see what the blessing of Talos is real quick. Blessing of Talos. Time between shouts is reduced by 20%. Well, we don't know what shouts are yet. So
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whitewood.
Yeah, that's what your name said. What is this? Wow. Dragons reach discovered. Alright, well. Let's go say hi to a Jarl.
Well, there's no telling what it means. I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like this.
This place is beautiful.
My lord, please, you have to listen. What would you have me do?
Whoa,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balbuff is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information.
Albert City, Riverwood's in danger.
House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Okay. A dragon destroyed
You
Helgen.
know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Thank you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, I had a good view. I had a great view. The Imperials are trying to cut off my head. I don't know what that might stir up. So how about we just... Oh, there's more. The Imperials... I'm trying to execute... We'll say this one. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Bulk will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Okay.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay.
So angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it? It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want it just right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide with dirt.
What can I get for you?
Sounds like true sibling rivalry there.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. Well, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a
Do
scholar.
I look
You
like
see,
a brute
when the
mercenary?
stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
That place sounds familiar, doesn't it? What can you tell me about Blue Hell's Barrow?
An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Tomb.
Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Riverwood is beautiful. Okay, so how do you know this tablet's
Well,
there?
you must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't you? I have my sources. Reliable.
Okay. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions.
Oh.
Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
Well, sure.
I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Heck yeah. I'll deliver
Good.
the potion.
You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Okay, so how do you enchant weapons and armor?
An old tomb built by the ancient
That's not what I
Nords,
said.
perhaps dating back to the Dragon War. Ah, maybe. I'm sure some locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, you must preserve some professional secrets.
How do
mustn't
you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need
Possibly.
to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Of course. Okay, so, have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did.
Olaf
What a
One-Eye.
fascinating conversation that would be.
Okay. So, we could ask him all this other stuff, but where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the college at Winterhold.
That's a bummer. I was hoping he would be able to train me. Okay. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, so he has... So this doesn't have as high magical regeneration, but deception spells cost 5% less. That would be cool. Scrolls. Books. Oh, he has a lot of stuff. Okay, now I did write down some spells that I want to learn right off the bat. So let's see if we have some money so we can buy some of these. Okay, Firebolt. Here we go. Ooh. We're gonna get Firebolt. That was expensive. But, okay, so I'm gonna get Firebolt. And one other one, where is it? Conjure Flame Astronaut. Do we have enough for that one? Whew, okay, that was tough. So we're just gonna do those for right now. And we'll get some more later. What does he have under miscellaneous? Oh, all the soul gems. Well, can we sell him something? We can sell him stuff, but again, we want to enchant these things that we have. And we're going to save our books. Oh, we have a soul gem too. Cool.
You know, if you've got priority now, you should join anything we can use to fight this dragon or dragons. You need it quickly, before it's too late. Of course, Jarl Balgoo. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful. Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Excellent. Well, perfect. what we'll do is we'll end this here, and then next episode we will switch this place out a little bit, see if there are any more goodies we can take with us and not steal. And then we'll check out those two tables over there. That's the alchemy station and the enchanting table, and we'll check both of those out too. We'll learn how to do that stuff, and then sounds like we have 2 different people needing us to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. So we'll need to do that too. We've got a couple things on our plate, and we'll get to those next episodes. So I'm hoping you're having fun. Please let me know how everything's going, and we will see you in the next episode.